Well, Labour's first budget in 14 years saw Chancellor Rachel Reeves announce the biggest tax increases in 3 decades today, a rise of $52 billion a year, with much of it falling on businesses. According to the Institute for Fiscal Studies think tank, the tax hikes will be equivalent to 1.25% of economic output, levels not seen since 1993. However, Reeves, the UK's first female Chancellor, said she needs to cover a $29 billion shortfall inherited from the previous government. Perhaps the biggest hit to businesses was a rise in their national insurance contributions by 1.2% to 15% next April, lowering the threshold for when employers start making the contributions to $6,500 per year. Here's that moment in Parliament.
I know that this is a difficult choice. I do not take this decision lightly. We are asking businesses to contribute more, and I know that there will be impacts of this measure felt beyond businesses too, as the OBR has set out today.
Well, Reeves said the decision would raise an extra $32.5 billion a year in 5 years' time and have further impacts as set out by the Office for Budget Responsibility. However, company bosses have warned that tax rises combined with an increased minimum wage could undermine Labour's pledge to turn Britain into the fastest growing Group of 7 economy. Reeves also announced a string of other revenue-raising decisions, including changes to the tax rules on capital gains and inheritances and tax paid by private equity executives and non-domiciled residents too. Meanwhile, the Chancellor said the newly created National Wealth Fund would spur investment worth $90.6 billion by creating the conditions that businesses need to invest in the industries of the future, such as gigafactories and green hydrogen too. The initial reaction to Reeves's speech suggests investors have taken her plans well, with government bond prices rising further as she addressed Parliament for well over an hour.